So we are really excited because on Close Up TV, one thing that we're passionate about is, of course, food. Who doesn't love food? We're from St. Louis, where it's a foodie city, but also, really cool events, Zach, you already know. But movies, because I know that you're definitely in the film arena, but you can't forget about music. You know what I'm saying? Music does something to your soul, Zach. You know what I
It
mean?
gets your body moving. I love
Yes. Yes. And one thing that's so amazing about St. Louis is how much talent that we have here. And we have somebody that we are going to introduce to our followers, to our friends, to our viewers, because here at STL TV, we're all about you experiencing St. Louis. Zach, do you remember how you were at 18 years old?
We can't talk about
Oh,
how I was.
oh, me neither. Me
But
neither.
but I'm better. I'm better now than I
Yes.
was then. I mean, but people like our guest that we have tonight, it's so inspirational, starting so young, so strong, and sometimes, not sometimes, I love people who can do the right thing right out the bat and just propel themselves to a new height. So, you want to do it more, Meg, or should
I
I?
know, right? I know. You know what? I think you're doing amazing because,
Okay.
like you said, somebody like her, who we're about to introduce y'all to, like at 18 years old, if she is this focused right now, just wait till you hear what she got coming up. Go ahead, Zach. I'm gonna sit back.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is no confusion about our guest, Morgan Taylor. Can we give him a round of applause? Morgan Taylor, thank you so much. We are all at STL TV, at Close Up TV, High on Morgan. That's on Instagram, High on Morgan, High on Morgan. On Facebook, check her out. Morgan, how you doing?
I'm great. How are you all?
Doing good, doing
Good.
good. Thank you so much for being on the show. Now, I have a question for you before we get into your music, and congratulations on everything that you're doing with your music. So you just turned 18 this year, right?
Thank you. Yes.
Okay. So my question is, how do you feel about voting for the first time?
I'm super excited to vote. I think this is, I think it's just awesome that I get the opportunity to vote for the first time this year because my vote actually counts. And it's just super awesome to do it.
Now, have you been like watching the debates, and how has that been going for you?
Yes, I have been watching the debates. It's it's pretty cool that I get to contribute to the voting. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, most definitely. I remember when I was 18, it was like just like you said, knowing that your vote actually matters means a lot, on a national level as well as local. But one thing that is changing a lot of lives is your soulful voice. Your beautiful sound that you have. Looking at you, I would not think you sounded as amazing. Not, no, there was no pun at all. When I tell you, like, your voice has like that hint of Whitney Houston with like a Beyonce, but like I love the sound because it reminds me of like Mary J. Blige's little cousin. Like you have a beautiful voice. Did you have to train for that? Did it just come
Thank
natural?
you.
You are so welcome. How did we get where we are today, Morgan?
I definitely had training. I wouldn't have come this far if I didn't have vocal training. I started off training with my first vocal coach training was Minister Kathy Ori. She was the first lady at my church at Arca Safety, and now I'm working with Miss Jan Shapiro, who was the head chair of the vocal department at Berklee College of Music in Boston.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And you have a very lovely voice. So how was that transition was there a transition from going from the church to creating your own music and doing your own thing?
It was different because I started off singing gospel and I still do gospel, but it was a big transition to like going to R&B and just talking about like real life stuff that girls actually go through. So yeah.
Okay, I understand. So your new single, Lullaby. I love it. I've listened to it. I love the people's reactions to it. How does it feel to you having a single out that's getting a lot of steam?
It's honestly a blessing because this song just it represents girl power, knowing your worth, and also just having confidence and also teaching people how to treat you as a woman. And so, yeah.
Morgan, you know, especially like with you being such a woman who is sure of what she wants at the age of 18. Of course, life, we always, you know, it can go this way and that way. But one thing you can definitely tell in your music that you are very strong. Now, how did you, do you write your own songs? Who have you collaborated with? Let's talk about your actual music process when you go to the studio. How is that?
It's awesome. It's honestly cool to work with different writers, and the writers they just have like a different vibe. Um, and um, honestly, I do write, but I haven't been able to go to the studio and record those songs yet. But I'm excited to do that.
Okay.
But everything with writing with the songwriters is just amazing.
Now, when
Who
you're
is
collaborating with people, how did you figure out your sound? Like, I mean, you have a strong voice, like Mago said. You have a powerful voice, especially for such a young age. What do you take into consideration when you're either listening to other people's words or their sound, or like, how did you find your sound, or is it something you're still looking for?
Honestly, I'm still looking for it. I'm in the process of looking for it, and yeah, I listen to different artists, but I try not to sound like that artist. I want to be Morgan Taylor and just uh, do what I can just to sound like me and not other people.
Do you style yourself? I was looking at your music showcase that you did at Blue Dine Lounge, and I also was looking at what you wore, that pink at Prime 55. Girlfriend, whenever you're ready to hand that over, I will nicely wear it for you. I will not fail you. Do you style yourself?
I actually styled the outfit with the pink. I styled that, but at my concert, I had her name is Kyra Butler, and she helped me with that outfit. She styled that whole thing. So. Mhm.
That was a high outfit, like very, very nice outfit. I love it. Who are
Thank
some of the
you.
people that you're welcome? Who are some of the names that you have collaborated with, whether it's like your production or behind the scenes when it comes to like your music with engineering and songwriting?
Okay. The people who wrote my songs, Jay Noel, she was the one who wrote Lullaby. And she did amazing on that one. Fresco Kane and Kodak Carter. And for my producers, Muscle, Sleep, and T-Rex.
All right.
And also I did everything at Shock City Studio.
Shout out, Shock Studio. Question. So
Yep.
when you start, I mean, you are young, but how young did you start with singing? And what advice would you give someone your age or another young, fellow young lady? Just some things that you learned along the way so far.
I started singing when I was 9 years old, and one of the main things that you need to focus on when you sing is breathing. And that one I am still working on, but that one is the most important tool with singing.
Have you ever had a moment like, because I think that with, when it comes to performances, people don't really, all they know is when I watch you perform, she better be top notch and I have a good time. But it takes a lot of preparation. It takes a lot of time mentally, spiritually, physically. Has anything ever happened where there was like an embarrassing moment where you like fell off stage or something? And what was an embarrassing moment for you and how did you handle it? I fell off a stage hosting before. That's why I asked.
Oh wow.
Ballpark Village, guys.
Ooh.
I know, right? Well, but this is on Morgan. This ain't on me. This is on Morgan.
Sorry.
I am clumsy, but I haven't had an embarrassing moment yet on stage.
If it does happen, just get up. You're beautiful and you're talented. Just smile and dust it off and keep going. You gotta pull a Beyonce.
Yeah.
How are you? Especially nobody saw this pandemic coming. We all had to find a way to still have hope. We all had to still find a way to still smile despite all the hurt. Even if we weren't affected personally with anyone in our family, we kind of all know somebody who has had someone that's been affected or lost someone due to COVID. As an artist, how have you found to make the good in this situation and to even be able to express and give us content like you're doing now? How are you persevering during this crazy time?
Honestly, this is the time where you just work on your craft. And I mean, just spending time with the people that you love, and it's just time to work and get your stuff together while you have the time. So yeah.
So what is your favorite part about music? Whether it's writing, singing itself, like whether it's in studio or performing, what's your favorite part of music?
Performing and also being able to add my own spice.
Okay. Your own spice. I mean, that's some secret stuff. I don't know. I mean, what's in the secret spice?
Just being able to make the music my own and just adding what I like in the music that I sing.
Yeah, I got you. So when you are performing, do you ever get nervous? Have you ever had to pep yourself up? Like, how does that work?
Oh yeah. I get real nervous, but I have to pray about it. I gotta ask God to just calm down my spirit, and He'll work through me, and I'll get it.
That's beautiful.
Most definitely. Most definitely. What are your plans? What are some of the goals that you have for Morgan Taylor? Where are we going to see you?
I want to go to college.
Okay.
I want to be able to sing around the world, just doing what I love, honestly.
Yeah. What would you major in? What are you going to major in when you go away?
I'm not really sure right now, but I'll think about it.
Yeah, you got time. What I
Yeah.
do know we're going to see is hers on that stage. I know that much. The moment that this pandemic is over, you have to come by Close Up Studio so we can have this performance live in person. Please, can you pinky promise you'll come?
Yes, I can. I can come.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, wait, hold on. Is the nails matching the sweater right now? I just noticed that.
Is the
Your
what
nails
matching the
match
sweater?
Your nails.
My nails. This one looking a little.
Okay.
It's black and white.
I got you. Okay. All right. Go with anything. I see you. So, what is on your agenda? What do you have coming up that you want people to know about?
I I am planning on releasing another single in December, and I am planning on releasing an EP in March of 2021.
Okay. Uh, do you want to provide us with a name of the EP, or are you still in a thinking process of working that out?
We're still in the thinking process of
Okay.
working that out.
I got you.
And it's gonna be here before we know it. So I definitely look forward to us getting the information so we can share that also. Now, are you gonna have? Do you believe that you're gonna have like an
Yes,
album release party that we can come to that'll be coming up as an upcoming event?
I I think so. I'm not really sure yet, but maybe.
That's what's up. That's
Yeah,
what's
we'll
up.
wear our masks and everything. You know, we'll be ready.
Right. We'll social distance. We won't be in your way.
Yeah.
Now, what is your social media so
Oh, it's
everyone can
all
stay connected?
good.
Yeah, I know, right? What is your social media so everyone can stay connected? And how can we find your music, especially Lullaby?
You all can please follow me at Hi on Morgan on Instagram and Facebook, and you can find Lullaby on Spotify and Apple Music.
Nice, nice. And you can download that now. Definitely get high on Morgan because I'm telling you, she is going to help you find a way to still stay connected to yourself, not let anybody take advantage of you, but also for her to show you how that way you know you're young too. You're 18 years old and you want to see how you can be able to live your dreams and to pursue. You can definitely follow High on Morgan on all social media. I'm amped. Like I'm ready to see you in person because when I saw your Instagram and I saw you on Instagram before I knew I was gonna interview you, and I was like, girlfriend, you got it going on. And then when I got the email, I was like, whoa, look at how God is working out. How did I get this? Like, how did this interview get set up? You really are very talented. Like, and I know that life as we get older, sometimes there can be things that can push us this way and that way, but you have really been blessed with a beautiful voice, a wonderful talent, and I think you know that all the way. And just you
Yeah.
continuing to sing is definitely healing all of us, and you're what we needed during this pandemic, and I thank you for getting us high on Morgan.
Yes, thank you, Morgan. I just want to say
Oh, thank you so much.
thank you. Thank you so much for your inspirational videos that you do as well. I saw that you do
Yes.
one for voting, and I see that you do one for music and just supporting young Black women. So thank you so much for, I guess, really not straying away and making your own path. So congratulations on everything you're doing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Morgan. You're welcome. Because especially as women in the industry, we got to lift each other up and support, and not knock each other down. And you exhume that, you know what I mean? So like, high five to you and continued success. Just know that all of us here at STL TV, Close Up TV, we support you. You say you need this push, we got you. Just hit us up and we got you. We're literally just a click away. We're here.
All right, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all.
Yes. Anytime, Morgan. Anytime. So for everybody that's tuning in, this was Morgan Taylor, St. Louis's very own young rising star at the young age of 18. But she's no newbie, right, Zach? She ain't no
No,
newbie to this game. She's been singing
no,
since 9.
out here, praising the Lord strong. Congratulations on everything. Thank you so much, Morgan Taylor. High on Morgan.
Thank
On
you.
all social media. And her song Lullaby, like she said, go download her on Spotify and Apple Music. Stay
Yes.
connected because she got new music coming up, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for joining us tonight on Close Up TV. We appreciate
Thank you for
Morgan.
having me.
You're welcome, girl. Take care and stay safe.
Thank you. Yes. Have a good night, you all.
And
Thank
buy hand
you.
sanitizer. And wear your mask.
Oh, yep. I got it on deck.
And stay strong.
Right.
And put a jacket on when you go outside. And
Look at him sounding like somebody uncle. Bye, Zach. Bye, Zach.
hey, everybody needs that. Uncle. You got when wear socks in your shoes.
Like, go somewhere. I got this. Like, why you wearing a dress? Leave me alone. You stay amazing, Morgan. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.